Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, damsels and dingbats, to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Last time we played, we ran all over the frickin' map again. This time, well, I guess the same as last time, doing a quest for, Unagast. I almost forgot his damn name. I almost called him Olaf. Anyway, we ended the episode with the grand idea that I'm going to put a palisade around my settlement. And then I laid down the outline after the video, and I realized that's going to take a lot of freaking wood. Wood for which I have to run all the way out here to get. So I went ahead and I built a resource storage building out here. This is my farthest away outpost. I've got my little clay gathering extraction hut out here some damn where, right there. So I went ahead and put a small resource facility here, a resource storage, so that I can chop down all of these trees and deposit the logs in here. And since they're linked to each other, that means when I'm back in town actually building the damn palisade, I can draw the logs from the resource storage facility back there. So I don't have to lug these stupid logs all the way back to the place. So instead of going from, because my tree line from home is out to about here, and then out to about here, and then there's like a circle where there's no trees around my town. So I figure if I put another circle over here, it'll let some of these trees grow back. Well, not these stumps are all gone, but these trees will grow back, and these will grow back. But, yeah, these ain't growing back. But I can clear out all these trees, and I'm not going to end up making the entire, everything east of this river, the trees are just going to be gone. So from the, settlement's perspective, the tree line up here is not going to recede any further than it has already. In fact, some of them may grow back. So anyway, that's the plan. I need to chop down a lot of logs, not only for the palisade, but even with the stone buildings. My villagers go through freaking wood. I think they're eating it. I mean, I don't know what to say. They just go through wood like crazy. Now, before I get to work on that, I wanted to show you, we also got this crossbow from the quest, and I thought I saw a Weissend in here somewhere. Where did you go, Mr.? Oh, I forgot. I've got this now. That is not working. Oh, there he is. Okay. So, if I equip this crossbow, the thing I've noticed about it is it takes considerably longer to load. Let's take care of the piggy first. He's a hostile. It does about the same amount of damage as my recurve. It takes a lot longer, because with the recurve I can just redraw another arrow and fire almost immediately if I have to. You can't do that with this. So I'm not going to be comfortable like up close fighting wolves with this thing. But something I have noticed that I do like, when you hold back the string on the crossbow, your stamina drains. And you can only hold your aim so long before you start swaying back and forth and losing your steadiness, and then eventually you can't hold it back anymore. I've been holding this crossbow pointed at this critter since I've been talking here, and my stamina has not dropped at all. So, and it's dead steady. So I'm loving that. This part right here, though, not so much. I'm just glad this big guy's, ow, only takes 3 shots to kill. But anyway, yeah, that's the crossbow. I'm not sure I like it. I'm not sure I hate it. You know, I can get used to it. But I'm going to try to take out the wolves before they take out me. Give me back my bronze bolt, dude. So yeah, anyway, that's the thing. I'm going to go chop down a bunch of trees. and start building a palisade. Well, I had an idea. As I'm chopping the trees, you can see I've put quite a bit of a dent in the forest already. I've got about 300 plus logs for the palisade. But it dawned on me a while ago that it's going to be a ridiculously large number of logs for that palisade. And I don't necessarily want to put my palisade around everything I own. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like the neighboring villages that have walls and palisades, they have their fields on the outside of the palisades. And I thought to myself, if I moved the fields, if I remade my fields on the other side of the road, kind of south of town, I could put up like a farmhouse next to each one and just let the farmers live in the farmhouses next to their fields. Then I could put the palisade up more efficiently, and it would give me a little extra room for growth in town for other things. There's no reason, other than my own taste, why all of my buildings should be cram-packed around, one main street like I have it. So I think I'm going to leave what I have, building-wise, the way it is. But I'm trying to anticipate future growth. So I think, I'll leave these orchards where they're at. But I think these fields, I'm going to move, like I said, up here to this side of the road. And that way when I put the palisade around here, I can at least make it look nicer. I don't know if it's going to be much more efficient, but it'll definitely look nicer. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take a break from lumberjacking and do some cleanup around the farm and some redesign. And then I'll show you, once I've got the other fields and the other houses up, I'll give you a look at what I've done, and then we'll get back to work on this palisade project. Summer, year 11, and I think I might have got ahead of myself. Freaking Rugrats. I intended to relocate the farms and build the palisade, or rather I intended to relocate the farms, then come back and show you guys, then build the palisade. But as you can see, I got sucked into what I was doing, and I just did it all. So we have a palisade all the way around. We have a couple openings. There are not gates that I'm aware of in the game yet. So we have a couple openings where I have my roads. But the palisade does go all the way around. And so far my animals cannot figure out how to get to the road. My hog kind of looks a little depressed about it, if I'm being honest. Like, I remember when I could go over there. I'm going to sit here and stare through this tiny little crack. Speaking of cracks, I should probably do some repairs on some stuff. But anyway, as you can see, it goes all the way around. I want to put like a short stone wall along the shore, but I have not unlocked that yet, so I will not be doing that yet. There are quite a few things I'm waiting to unlock. Technology-wise, my mine unlocks at 5,000 points. I'm only at 4,600. The fishing hut is level 2. I'm nowhere near that. Getting close to the second level barn. And I got a ways to go on the Tavern 2. The Tavern 2 is the one I've been waiting for because I want to be able to make the breads. But it seems like as much as I grind, it's just come to a screeching, slow ass. Ugh. So yeah, I'm very, well, I guess watching the animals, make sure they don't come through the cracks is one way to do it, ladies. Anyway, I have a very repetitious pattern in this game now. Gather, craft, sell. Gather, craft, sell. Very routine. Tends to be mostly boring with brief bouts of, oh shit, I need to get more firewood for my people. So anyway, here are my farms. It's kind of got a weird layout. I got 2 farm families here. Well, I got 2 houses with farmers in them. Only 1 member of each household is a farmer. The rest work in town. But the fields, when you lay them out, you can't rotate them. Like, they are on this axis. You can put them in different varying sizes, but you know, it's basically the cardinal directions here: north, south, east, west. You can't, you know, cockeye them. So they don't really line up with the houses. I'm gonna come out here one of these days when I'm bored and have the time, and I'm probably gonna put fences around these and make them look like actual farms. But for now, I have a seasonal rotation of crops, everything from carrots and oats. I still have my well, there's cabbage. I'm walking all over cabbage. I still have my flax. So far, that's more than sufficed. Like, I'm growing more crops than I can actually use at the moment. So I'm not too worried about working on this at the moment. The farmers are doing their jobs, and I have plenty of food in the village at the moment. Now, in the process of making this palisade, remember last episode we set up a storage facility down here next to this clay deposit so that we could harvest, what's right here, so that we could harvest the trees in this area. Actually, I have, what is this? That is my resource. There's a resource building. What resource building do I have down there? I'll have to go look. I think that's... This is my storage. I shouldn't have anything down here. I got rid of the clay building down here. Oh, wait, no, that is a clay building. Okay, so that's the storage and the clay. Over here, I have another storage area, and I got next to this clay deposit, and I got rid of that that clay extraction facility because I didn't assign anyone to it. Nobody was using it. Now that I have this research, I've been listening to another guy do videos on this. He keeps calling it research facilities, and I think he's gotten into my head now. But anyway, this resource, the storage facility. Now that I have them at these 2 clay depots, or these 2 clay areas, I don't need to have people working them, because all I have to do every season is run out there, dig up the clay, and drop it off in the storage area, and I'm done until next season. And something I learned is all of these storage areas are linked together. So anything I have in this storage area, I can access from the other storage areas. Anything I put in the other storage areas, I can access in this storage area. So I just run out there and farm up the clay and drop it in the storage and run back here, pull the clay out, and go craft with it. I don't have to pack it all the way back and forth. So I built those out there for the clay and the wood, so I can let my forest grow back as much as it's going to, where I left the stumps on either side. And now I have 2 other locations where I can go cut trees, and it's, you know, not gonna horribly detract further from the visual appearance of my current location. As you can see, I currently have 791 firewood and 217 logs. I'm not screwing around with firewood anymore. Like, I'll go cut down 500 freaking logs and convert them all into firewood and throw them in here just because I am so tired of dealing with my fire-crazed citizens. They're not nearly as bad with the food. Like, I would almost rather they were a bunch of little porkers just eating all my food. And my kids, this is my son. I think he's, I'll be damned if I know how old my son is, but it's in a game, so I don't feel bad. Bygost is now 4, and we have 3 children that are 3, and 1 that's 2. So, but yeah, they're entertaining themselves, apparently. Just standing in the middle of the street. Actually, it's kind of creepy the way they turn and look at you when you come near them. I mean, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, tell me that ain't creepy. And I'll call you a liar. So, anyway, yeah, that's the current status of affairs in the settlement here. I think we are still just a settlement. I think I'm gonna take a break from. Well, I mean, there isn't a lot else I can build right now until I get some of those advancements. I'm happy with my village or my settlement size. I have access to everything that I've unlocked. I'm pretty much just surviving year to year paying taxes. So I think what I'm going to do is I have oh yeah, I took the orchards out over here. I need to put the orchards back up, but I'm going to put them up outside the wall. I opened up all of this area in here because I'm thinking maybe I can squeeze another house in. I mean, the ground's a little uneven, but maybe I can squeeze something else in on either side. Kind of as an emergency, oh shit, I need more room to expand scenario. I think when you take down one of these palisades, the walls, it takes down the whole length. Like, when I take out a fence, this fence structure here, this straight part, when I laid it down, this is all one fence. I can't just knock out this tiny little piece. It knocks it all out, because that's the way I laid it down, kind of like the fields. And this, for example, this part of the palisade, I set it here, started it here, and then I drug it all the way down to this road, and I set it here. And then I built it. So if I wanted, say, I don't know, I just wanted to get rid of this one piece so that I could put something here, it would get rid of the whole line. So if I need to expand, well, I'm not going to be able to expand very far because obviously the road's here. You can build on the roads, I've realized. That's, I made a boo-boo. On this house here, I laid the foundation for this house in the middle of the night. And it looked great from the front. Like, it looks great. But then I was coming around back here to lay down fields. And I was like, I realized, built it on the damn road. No, right here. No? Okay, maybe this isn't a road. I don't know what the hell this used to be. But anyway, I thought it was a road. I don't know if you can build on the roads or not. Anyway, the whole point of all this is that I wanted to make sure I had a little bit of room to grow before I have to start worrying about knocking down and rebuilding these damn palisades. So I don't anticipate I'm going to be growing a lot more because I'm not at my cap yet for people, but I still have several buildings I can build in my building cap. Let's see, I need some sticks. I need to do some repairs here. What I can do if I want to reach my building cap, and I know this is not normally the way people play this game is they will recruit as many people as they can until they get to their cap, and then they'll let their people have kids. Something about being the only way to be able to get past your population limit. I'm not really worried about that. Like, it may be a big deal in the future, and I may be kicking myself in the butt later, but right now, I don't care. So, that's not a big deal for me. But, so, if I want more population, I can just knock down, because each of these little houses have 2 upgrades you can give them. What the hell was broken? Oh. A goose shed. Or gooses. So, anyway, yeah, I can upgrade my house, the one that my wife and I live in, I can upgrade once. Stupid hammer. I can upgrade it once. And everybody else's houses, I can upgrade twice. so that will be more than enough to increase my population just by letting my current residents have more kids, and I myself having more kids, or my kids having kids, whatever. That's whatever. But yeah, I just want to leave enough room for a little extra growth in case I need to move stuff. When I put that inn down, for example, the next tavern level 2, if it happens to be bigger than the one that I have in there now, if I need a little extra room to kind of squish some stuff around, I can do that. But yeah, right now that's the current state of affairs in our tiny little village. So I'm going to probably be focusing my attention the next, whoever knows how long, on doing some quests, because I have not been doing the quests, and I guess you get a lot of your dynasty reputation through questing. So I've been neglecting that, and I need to stop neglecting that. So as soon as I'm done fixing this crap here, I'm gonna go stop neglecting that. I think we're gonna start with Alwin, who is still sitting outside of his home village waiting for us to come take his next quest. Alright, Alwin, you still standing out here next to this stupid target? Yes, sir. Still staring longingly at the village across the river? Yes, sir. I like your PJs, by the way. You look a little cold. You might want to put some clothes on. What do you got for me? We're doing this thing again? Is it time for our next tournament? I got some money. We will no longer play the target shooting competition. This is a child's game. Oh? Where does this change come from? Sambar himself trained me. I've been hunting game for a long time now. Well, I can't have been hunting for too long. It was just a year or two I was out here. You certainly gained a lot of confidence, though. I hunted a bear once. Nothing scares me anymore. Oh, you're not married yet, kid. A bear? Congratulations! It's actually a big thing. It took me 9 hours. Not only are they hard to kill, they're also hard to find. You think you can do better? Yeah. No, I can try. Fine, you have 8 hours. Kill a bear in this time, and I'll admit that you are the best hunter there is. Well, as nice as that sounds, I'd prefer something of more value. It works both ways. If you fail, I keep your 200 coins. 200 coins?! What happened to 100? Owen, you're getting greedy. Alright, paid in advances, you may not come back. I'll come back. It's good to know that you're concerned about me, friend. What if I make it this time? I'll give you my bow. No, don't tell him that sounds tempting. That's a lie. Whatever. Alright, I'll come back later. I'll be waiting, but not forever. No, you're right. You'll die eventually. I know where to find a bear. Well, I mean, the only place I know where to find a bear is out here, where my mine is. But, I can run out there with a crossbow. Speaking of which, I should probably preload this. I found out that if you load it like this, and as long as you leave it out, it'll stay loaded. So, like, if something attacks, like a wolf attacks me just out of nowhere, I have, a bolt cocked and ready. And it doesn't take me, like, 20 fucking minutes to get another bolt in there. So, hopefully, he has a decent bow. Like, I like this crossbow. I've been using this crossbow a lot. If I don't use this crossbow, I have my recurves. So, I didn't see anything in the crafting area that was better than my recurve. So, maybe he's got something I don't. Maybe Sambar gave him the hookup. And, we'll see. Hopefully, it's not just some dumb, stupid bow, because, I don't need that. I don't want that. But anyway, I'm gonna run out and kill this bear, and then I will come back and turn in the quest. Actually, hold on. I'll keep you with me here. It's been a while since I did more than updates with you guys, so yeah, I don't mind jabberjocking for a little bit. I mean, the bear's just up here. Sometimes there's two of them. That's fun. But yeah, we'll go ahead and kill this bear, and then I will edit to the point where we're turning the quest back in. And then we'll see if there are any other quests in nearby towns. I'm probably not going to record those, just because they're very repetitious and same old, same old. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of in the routine and pattern now of only putting into the video stuff that's, you know, worth showing you guys. There's a bear. There's a buyer. Hey, buyer. Yeah, just stand there like an idiot. Let me keep shooting you. You're gonna make this quest super easy. Anyway, this is my mine. I don't think I brought you guys out here yet. Alright, now I gotta be careful because sometimes there's a second bear around here. The last thing I need is for his buddy to jump me when I'm not paying attention. Alright, I think we're good. Famous last words. Give me my bolts back. Give me your skin. Give me your meat. I got hungry people to feed, Mr. Buyer. We're gonna go in their bellies. Anyway, while we're here, I don't think I brought you in here. If I have, I apologize for the redundancy. This is my mine. We have tin. This is what the tin looks like. Copper. And salt. So yeah, this is where I come to get my copper, my tin, and my salt. Actually, I think I did talk to you guys about this an episode or two ago, because I discovered that if you come out here and you mine this stuff and kind of like drop it on the floor and just keep mining it, like towards the end of the season, just before the end of the last night of the season, if you stand here and pick it all up, make a campfire, and go to sleep for the night, you'll wake up back in your house. And, you know, that makes for really easy getting this heavy-ass crap back to the house. Now, like I said, I'm honestly thinking about building another resource storage shed right here, if it'll let me, because then, like, come on, you know? So anyway, I'm gonna go turn this quest in. Alright, Alwyn. I killed your damn bear. I don't know if I did it in an 8-hour period, but it's the same day. What do you think? Hello, Hunter. Is it time for our next tournament? But what? Hold on. But I already did this quest. I just finished it. Oh, I can try. What? But, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I did it, Tom. I've taken to storing my coins after I've done crafting and selling and rebuying. You know, I'll during the winter I'll craft up a bunch of stuff from stuff that we gathered earlier in the year, and then come spring I will run in, and as my farmers are planting their fields, I will run between the villages and sell off all my crap, and then buy more animal feed and manure, you know, all the stuff that I can't produce in sufficient quantities myself. So when I'm done, I take my money and I leave it in the chest in my house in preparation for paying taxes the next year. Apparently, I forgot to take my money out of the stupid chest. So he only wants 200 coins, so I'm only going to bring 200 with me. Actually, I'm going to sleep till morning. Screw this. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go do this quest again. I'm not going to make you guys watch me do it again. I will come back and start recording again when I go to turn it in. And yeah, I kind of wish it was the game messing up, because then I could be like, oh, this game is glitching. I don't understand what's happening. But no, it's not the game glitching. It's my brain. Alright, well, let's try this again, buddy. Someone ordered a big bad bear? You don't know how to win. Really? I thought it's the only thing I can do. Oh gosh. Alright, that's enough. Here's my bow. You earned it, because you are better than me. You always have been. You don't have to give it to me. I just like to compete. No, you won it fair and square, and I don't deserve it. I should go back to work in a field, as I've been taught all my life. Are you serious? Yes, and don't try to change my mind. Dreams are beautiful, but real life is something completely different. It's alright if that's what you really want. At least you had an adventure, right? This is true, and I thank you for that. Now it's time for me to get back to my duties. Well, take care of yourself, my friend. I'll see you later. Wow. Okay. That was different, I guess. I'm not sure if that was a temper tantrum or like maybe I read it out of context. But quitter much? Alright, he gave me his bow. Just a longbow. It's worth 190 coins, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and spend the rest of my summer running around. I got a couple quests in the immediate area. Looks like I got one in Rolnik I can do, and then down here in the other Dickus. But, unfortunately, though, for now we are out of time once more. So I'm going to go ahead and do the running around and doing the quests and whatnot. And when I have more news to share with you, I will put together another video. So until then, as always, I have been your host, DM Renevion, saying stay safe, have fun, I'm out.